Do you think people still perceive women post labor and with children the same? I've seen it before where it's like, oh, Stevie's amazing, but I mean, now she's got a child. I mean, can we really count on her for those late night calls and the travels? And it's not that you've changed, it's that the perception of you has changed. That's what I've seen. Do you think that's fair?
Yes, it's extremely fair. It is still very real in many corners. I think the thing that has changed is there are now places that we can work, that we can go, where people are more enlightened and they understand that you can be both of those things. You can be in that world of being a parent, whether you're the mother, the father, or something else, a caregiver. You can do that and still be an incredible, successful professional. So there are more pockets now where you're allowed to do both, but it is very much still out there.
Can I ask twofold? The joy of this show is just like the randomness. The joy, but like, what advice would you have for women today? Not necessarily in sales, but in our world of innovation, who are really concerned that actually they will be viewed differently post having a child. How would you advise them, and what do you know now that you wish you'd known?
The single most important thing is don't apologize. Don't accept this narrative that it's a balance or a trade off or you're giving something up somehow. It's up to you to define your own narrative, and you don't have to accept that idea. You can fully embrace everything in your life and make it a part of your narrative. Don't hide that you have to take your kids somewhere. It is okay, and it does not make you less. And the more that we as individuals embrace the truth of our lives and can be honest about what we're going through, being a parent is just one of those things. People are, especially now, struggling with so many things in life. And the more we can be honest about that and embrace that, the more we're all going to be able to achieve together and be a part of a team that is much more thoughtful and interesting and diverse.
I think we need also other people to change. Obviously, also men who don't understand. Can you help me? I am a hypothetical founder and CEO. I want to create this inclusive environment for my team. How can I do that? What can I do proactively and deliberately to make all people, men and women, feel that children can be a net add, not a net subtraction?
Yeah, I really don't think it takes a lot. I think that step one is genuinely caring about the people that work for you and asking them about their lives, whatever those lives include. And if you show a genuine and ongoing interest in the human beings on your team, that acceptance and that inclusive environment ultimately will be created. It's really just people just want to be seen. This is one thing. Parenting is one thing. There's so many others, but people want to be heard. They want to know they can be themselves. And if you just open the door, you don't have to understand. You don't have to do anything very specific other than see them as a full human being in everything they're dealing with in life.